Their offensive efficiency goes way down. So for Memphis, it might be a brief respite if you're Steve Kerr, because he said this is a playoff game. If it takes 8, that's all we'll play. But you have to win these.
We saw Memphis get a bucket last time down the floor. One of the best ways they know how on a fast break. They lead the NBA in fast break points on the season. Here's Wiggins off the Looney screen, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Looney and the Warriors. So this just in: Phoenix defeats San Antonio. They improved to 51-21. Utah will play in Sacramento tonight, and if Utah wins, they would be the number 1 seed. But if they lose because of the tiebreaker, then Phoenix would be the number 1 seed. And Wiggins with the board. Doris, I love the fact that someone still up in the air on this last day of the regular season, and the play-in tournament format is to be applauded for a lot of that.
Well, Mark, consider the difference in today's basketball game alone. Under normal circumstances, if this was a season ago, today would be an elimination game. And yet there's so much still in play for both of these two teams. And today, nothing more important than the 8th seed. And as Steve Kerr said, it's so significant we consider it a playoff game.
Yep. Andrew Wiggins on the foul is going to go to the free throw line as Curry is head under the towel getting a breather. Luke Louts, assistant coach there on the bench. Andrew Wiggins at the free throw line. Wiggins shooting 72% from strike this year. Folks, let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. The State Farm Play-In Tournament begins this week, Tuesday on TNT. The Eastern Conference matchups. Number 10, Charlotte plays number 9, Indiana. And then number 8, Washington plays against Boston, number 7. Wednesday on ESPN, we'll have the Western Conference for you. San Antonio will play against the 9th seed, and the 8th seed will play number 7. For more on the tournament, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Golden State leading by 3. Past the 9.5-minute mark to play in the first half. Melton off the screen, bounced it off his foot right to Jones. And Wiggins with the board. Mulder hands it off to Toscano Anderson. Jordan Poole. Nice cut to the basket and draws the foul and got slammed. Hitting up slowly. Jordan Poole took a hard blow a couple of games ago against the Dallas Mavericks when Boban Marjanovic slammed him to the court. Boban was actually ejected.
What do you got? Shit.
Later sent Jordan Poole a blanket to say he was sorry.
Because he was like, hold on. He said, let me check the file.
He heard what that exchange was. He was laughing. But you see
know
the
that all
contact
time,
there by Brandon Clark.
I said, hold on, wait a minute.
That's a
I mean, is there a nicer guy in the NBA? I mean, imagine getting a blanket as a gift saying I'm sorry after you flagrant fouled the guy. Jordan Poole.
I don't know if that game.
Nobody was more busy during the bubble last year when Golden State wasn't invited down to Orlando. Poole got with assistant coach DeMarco and worked on his skills, watched a lot of videotape of his past season, and came back with an improvement mindset. And it's really paid dividends for the Warriors. The other thing that
that's the young dude.
He's from Milwaukee, so
They usually have shit like that though.
played with
I remember one time when I went out to the orange juice, he's like, man, I got all that shit for you. Yeah. What up, y'all?
He watched Duncan Robinson
Join the game.
without the ball too. He was a teammate of Robinson's at Michigan, and came back with those skills in his pocket and has had a great improvement.
You can't live stream the game for people to watch.
Poole up court for the Warriors, leading by 4.
It's amazing, Mark, that the work put in translates to confidence, and that to me is distinctly different from Jordan Poole even earlier this year. That's a case in point, right? The ability to handle it, a nice little drop pass, make it easy for your teammates. He looks distinctly more confident now than early in the season.
And Steve Kerr talks effusively about what a 6th man he might make next year for the Warriors when they become even more whole with Klay coming back. Here's Poole on the wing, off the bounce. Takes out his do-it-yourself kit and drains the jumper.
And look at Steph Curry. I mean, this is just the sign of a great teammate. If you're Jordan Poole and you make a move like this, right? Little rock, step back, drain the three. That's after a nice pass. But let's just watch the greatest shooter in history react to success of his teammates. How good is that?
Yep.
The greatest stories don't have to end. They can expand and connect each generation to the next. The stories continue only on Disney Plus.
What does it take to make the world's most awarded tequila?
Now I see why they be doing that
It's more than
shit
just
now.
harvesting the funds of the agave. It's using it
That's
as
fucking
a
stupid,
unique
dog.
recipe recognized by tequila experts as the best in its class year over year. 1800, the best taste in tequila.
A lot of people want to compare the Microsoft system from